Now, automating document process and streamlining workflows are easier than ever with DocCrafter, a revolutionary custom app developed by Team M Square for Make.com. Imagine converting HTML, CSV, Excel, or even web pages with just a few clicks. Need to extract valuable data from PDFs? DocCrafter is the solution. What the other major features what DocCrafter offers are extract text, convert PDF to images, CSV or JSON formats, and merge documents of all file type into a single PDF, and split multi-page documents for easier management, and secure your files with powerful encryption. DocCrafter doesn't stop there. It generates and reads QR codes and barcodes to streamline your workflows further. Now let's see how the DocCrafter works in real time with examples. So on our make.com we can search for our DocCrafter app. You can see in the app list the DocCrafter once you purchased it. So here is our app. You can see the various modules under the app. These modules for PDF generation and PDF extraction and image extraction, and for QR code and barcode generation and reading, and for to convert to images and to merge PDF files and split PDF files and encrypt PDF file. So let's check one by one. Let's see how it is working. So let's check convert HTML to PDF first. So here you have to add your connection by simply clicking here, and you have to enter the API key here that we have shared to you before. So here we have three input methods. You can see the first one, HTML file URL, plain HTML text, and you can pass HTML file data as well. That is for passing binary data. And apart from that, you can see here we have to enter the PDF name here, the output PDF test.pdf. This will be the output file name, and the PDF page size you can choose here from the list. So I'm choosing A4. This is the output file size I want, and this is the column to enter the margin to top, right, bottom, and left, and in millimeter. So I'm entering 5 to get a 5mm margin for my output file. Yeah, that's it for the configuration. And now you have to choose any of the input method and pass data accordingly. I already have one scenario for demo purpose here. So here I have to choose. Let's check first HTML file URL here. So in my Dropbox, I have one HTML file here. You can see this file, and I'm copying that link and I'm pasting here. Actually, we need a direct download a link of the HTML file. So for Dropbox, we can change the 0 to 1 here. Then it will be a direct download link. So here the file name is DocCrafter test2.pdf, and I choose the output page size as A4, and the margin from top, right, bottom, and left as 5mm I have set here. You can see. Now let's run the module and see the output. Here we got the output file URL. You can simply copy it and paste it on the browser. You can see the output file here. Yep, it has been converted to PDF file. You can see here. So similarly, we can pass the binary data as well. You can choose this option, and inputting the file from the previous get a file module, the binary data. Here I am pasting the URL. I'm copying the file URL, HTML file URL from here, and I'm pasting it here. So I have to change to 1 to make it a download link. And now let's run the scenario and see the output. We got the file. Let me show you the output. Yeah, you can see here the HTML file we got as a binary data has been converted to a good looking PDF. So that's about the convert HTML to PDF module. So the next module we have is to convert an URL to a PDF. Let me choose that one, and choosing my connection here, and input URL we can give any URL here. I'm simply giving one URL. So I'm simply giving this URL here. You can see this is one of the URL for W3 School for Python Learning. So I'm simply giving this URL there, and let's see how it is converting to PDF. We can give any publicly accessible URL here, and the output is file name test2.pdf. You have to give the extension as well along with the file name, and I need it in A4 size. I'm giving 5 as my margin, and these fields are optional. If you want margin, then you have to give it, otherwise the margin will be 0mm. So I'm simply running, and let's see the output. We got the output here. Let me take it and see the output. Yeah, here you can see our URL has been converted to a very good looking PDF. So that's about this module. Now let's check how to extract text from an image using our DocCrafter app. Here we have a module to extract text from an image. So let me choose the connection, and here we can input the image as either by URL or as a data. Now I'm going to input an image URL here. So on my Dropbox, I have a sample image. You can see here, this is the text. Automation is cost cutting by tightening the corners and not cutting them. So
This is the text. This is the image with text that I'm gonna extract. I'm copying the link. Let me go back. Let me go back here and enter here, and I'm making it downloadable file here. And we have to choose the language. Choosing the language, it's not a mandatory field, but for better accuracy, you have to choose it. And let me run. Yep, here you can see we got the exact text. Automation is cost cutting by tightening the corners and not cutting them, and we got the entire text here. So pretty cool, right? So let's check the next module. Let's check how we can convert from HTML to an image. That is also very simple to configure. You can see here we have to enter the input either by a plain HTML or HTML URL or as a binary data. So let me choose file by URL, and the output name what I want is HTML image. That is the sample name I'm giving, because we're gonna make an image from an HTML, and the output file type is PNG that I want. The image quality you can enter here from 0 to 100 any value. I'm just choosing 50, and the image width it is by default 800, and I'm keeping it empty, so the image width will be 800 pixel. And the image height we can keep, as mentioned here, you can keep it 0 to maintain the aspect ratio based on the input we have given for the width. So that's about it. And we have to give the file extension as well here with the file name. Here we have to enter the file URL. I have a sample file here. I'm simply copying the link, going back to make.com, and I'm pasting here, and I'm making it a downloadable file with one. This image width and image height, you can keep it empty. These fields are not mandatory. If you want any particular width and height, you can give. So now let's run and see the output. Yep, we got the output. Let's see the output here. Yep, we got the image.png here. Yes, the HTML file has been converted to an image file with .png extension as we choose. So that's about it. Now let's check next module, convert PDF to image. So this is one of the module that is very helpful. So here also we have two options to enter the file as a URL or as data. Now let me choose URL. Now let's input the PDF. Let me go to my Dropbox and choose one PDF which I want to convert. This is one of my file. Let me copy that and going back, and I'm pasting here and making it downloadable. And if your PDF have password, you have to enter it here. Otherwise, you can keep it empty. Now let's run. Yep, let's check the output. We got it as a zip file. There are two pages in the input PDF. So it has been converted to two separate images. You can see here 1 and 2. So that's about it. Now let's see some other modules used to extract data from PDF or convert PDF to some other formats. So the first one is extract text from PDF. Let's see how it is. Yeah, it is. There's not much to configure. You can simply input the PDF by either as a URL or as data. So now let's input as data here. So you have to get the data from the PDF, from the get a file module. So let me go to my Dropbox. There is one demo PDF file is here. Let me copy it, go back to here, and let me add one here to make it a downloadable file. So now let me choose this. If there is a password for your PDF, you can enter it here. Otherwise, you can keep it empty and click OK. Now let's run. So let it load. Meanwhile, we can see the input PDF, how it is looking. Yeah, this is the input PDF, and let's see the output now. Has been completed the run, and we got the output. Maybe we have to wait for some time. You can see the status here, fetch the response using provided URL after 5 minutes. Anyway, let me check now if it is ready or not. Yeah, it's not yet found. Maybe it will take some time, like 5 minutes, as you see here. Yeah, now 5 minutes has been completed. Let's check the output here. Let's go to browser and see the output. Yep, you can see that we got the output as a JSON file. To pass the JSON, you can copy this, simply copy this, and you can go back to our scenario. There you can add a pass JSON module. Let it load. Here you can choose a pass JSON module, and you can simply map the output. Here you can see the text from the PDF. This is one method, and if you choose here this, now it was yes here when we run. Now if you choose no here and if you run this, you can see we are instantly getting the text that you can map to the remaining modules if it is anything there, if you want to use the data in the remaining flow. So that is the method. Here you can choose the URL as well, and you can directly pass the URL here and you will get the same outputs. So that's about this module. Now let's check the next module from the DocCrafter to extract text from PDF. This is very similar module, but it will support for the PDF with images. So you can choose here. I think the everything is same only here. You can choose the same, and the text language you have to for better output, or you have to choose the PDF text language. If it is English, you can choose English, and if there is a password, you can enter here. Now you can pass a PDF with images to this module as a binary data here or as a URL here. Then you will get a proper output as a text. So that's pretty much about these two modules. And now let's look for the next module. Here you can see to convert PDF form to JSON. For that, let's open this and choose the connection. The same like the previous modules, you can input data either as a URL here or as a data here, and you can enter the password here if there is any password. If your PDF is protected by password. Let me show you one example. I have a sample PDF form on my Dropbox, and this is the file. Let me copy it, and let's go to HTTP module where I'm pasting the link and making it a direct downloadable link. Clicking OK. Now let's run and see the output, how it is converting to JSON. Here let me see the content here. Yep, you can see here. First let me show you the input file. Yeah, this is the input file with name, address, and some options here that I have ticked already, and you can see the output file that we have got here as a JSON. You can see here as a key value pair, we got the address, name, and the date and the options. So that's about this, and let's go to the next module. Here you can see convert PDF to CSV, and let's choose the same PDF here, the same PDF that we have chosen before. Here I have a sample CSV file. You can see here, this is the file, and let me get it link, and I'm copying the link back to make.com, and I'm pasting here and making it downloadable file. Clicking OK. Now let's run the scenario and let's see how the PDF is getting converted to a CSV file. Here we got the link. Yep. Yes, you can see here we got a proper CSV file from the PDF. You saw here this was our input PDF. Yeah, from this we got a proper output file. So that's about that module. This was our input file, input PDF file that we have properly converted to a CSV file that we got here. So that's pretty much about this. Yep, this is the CSV file. So that's about it. Now let's check one of the very common use case of any PDF tool, that is merging and splitting of the files. Here we can see the speciality of our tool. You can see here it supports different types of file formats like PDF, CSV, XLS, PNG, JPG, etc. We can convert these type of variety of file types into PDF by merging. You can see here, let's see one demo here. Let me go through the module. Here we have three options to input the file, either as different file URLs. You can input multiple files to be merged here. Otherwise, we can pass a zip file which contains all the files to be merged. So let me pass one file here from Dropbox. We have one file. Here I have one folder sample PDF with two different PDFs. Here you can see demo and sample CSV PDF. These are two PDF files. Let me pass this folder URL. I'm copying this sample PDF folder, and I'm going back to make.com, and I'm entering here, and I'm making it downloadable file. And my folder do not have any password, so I'm keeping it empty. Let me run this. It's being merged. Yep, we got the output. Let me check. Here we got the output. Yep, you can see here. Now we got a PDF file of 5 pages. This was my first PDF, and this was my second PDF. Yep, it all got merged. That's it. Now let's check another format. Like let's merge some PNG files. So for that, on my Dropbox, I have some sample images on this folder. You can see I have 3 images with PNG format here. Let me copy the folder link. I'm copying it, and let's test now. Let's run and see the output. Yep, we got the output. Now let's check how is the output, the merged files. Yep, we got a PDF file of 3 images. This was my first image, and this was my second image, and this is my third image. So it's all been merged, and it make into a very good looking PDF. So that is the speciality of our DocCrafter's merge PDF files module. As I said, it supports various file types like PNG, XLS, Excel, PDF, CSV, etc. So that's it. Now let's check for the next module. Here we have the module convert from CSV to PDF. Let's see how it configure. Choose your connection. And there are two types of input. Either you can input the file as an URL or as a data to input as a binary. Here I'm choosing the first one, CSV file URL. So I can paste the file URL here. In my Dropbox, I have one sample file here. Let me copy the link, go back to make.com. Here I have to enter the direct download link. So I'm changing this to 1 to make it a direct download link. And here you can choose the alignment for the header. I want my header on center, and here you can give the header text color in hex code. You can see the hex code here from this website. I just want my header on red, so let me copy this and go back to here and paste it here. I just need the code, hash code. That's it. So here I have this is for header text color, and for header I need another color for header, choosing this color. And let me go back here and paste here. That's it. And this is for data alignment, data text alignment. I want to keep a left text alignment for my data. And this is for colors, and you can choose any colors here and give the code, hex code here for the colors you want. And these are optional fields. And in below you can choose the font as Times New Roman I'm choosing, and the font size I'm simply choosing 10. You can choose your font size here, and the PDF page size from the list I'm choosing A4. You can choose the suitable size for your document, output document. So that's it. Let's run and see the output. Here we got the output link. Let me see the CSV output. Here we got the output. Yep, that's the thing. Our input file was one second, not that one. This was our input file, input CSV, and we got that CSV converted to a PDF, a very neat and clean. You can choose the output file size based on the data you have. So that's about this module. Now let's check next module, convert from Excel to PDF. So it has the very similar functionality. We can input the file either as a URL or as a file data. Here let's see how we can input as a data here. So for that let me delete this. Let me yeah, here I have added an HTTP get a file module to provide input for this DocCrafter module. Now I have a sample Excel file here on my Dropbox. So let me copy the link and go back to make.com and making it a download link by changing 0 to 1 for Dropbox and clicking enter here. And here I choose the file as HTTP get a file. So here also we can choose the text alignment for header. I'm choosing left, and the color and all the other fields I'm keeping empty. You can give the color code as a hex code from the sites like this. You can see the codes here. So I'm keeping it empty. These are optional fields. And here I want my text on left, and the font name I'm just choosing Times Roman. The font size I'm choosing 9, and the page size is for output page. I'm choosing A4. And let's run and see the magic. Here we got the output. Let's check the output. PDF here. Let's see the output. Here the generated PDF. Yeah, we can see here a very neat and clean PDF we got from that Excel file. So that's about it. Now let's check the next one. Apart from the PDF management tool, our DocCrafter provides functionalities for barcode generation, QR code generation, and barcode reading and QR code reading as well. So let us check the modules. This is the module for barcode generation. So here you have to simply choose the connection, and the input text you can enter here. So it will be converted to barcode. Here you can choose the type of your barcode. There are plenty of types available here. You can see ISBN, ISN, and EAN, code 39, code 128, GST 128, and a lot of types are available here. So let me show you one example. So let me choose code 128. For each barcode type there is a specific format. So you have to strictly follow the specific format for the barcode type you choose here. So you can refer the websites like barcode.tech or activebarcode.com to know more about the barcodes and its specific format. And now I'll show you one example. Here I'm choosing code 128, and let me get one example. Yeah, this is code 128. I'm copying it and simply pasting it. This is the format for code 128 barcode, and let me run. Yep, you can see here we got the barcode. Let me show you. Yeah, we got a perfect barcode here. Now let us check the reading functionality of our app. We have barcode reader as well here. Yeah, we got it, and I'm simply mapping the barcode URL here. Now let us run the scenario. The barcode is generated here, and we are passing that URL to this module to read the barcode. You can see here we got the content of the barcode which we have inputted here. You can see it is ABC-ABC1234. We got it here. You can see. Let me show you one more example with another type. So let me choose GS1 128, and to know its specification you can refer this website. You can see here the specification for code 128 and all the barcode. You can see here most of the barcode types and its specifications. Here you can see the code 128 specification that I have just shown you, and the next one is GS1 128 that I'm going to show you. You can see its specification and its format, also its type, format, length, everything is shown here. You can refer this website. So let me take one sample data for GS1 128. Here you can see this is one of the sample data in a specific format of GS1 128. Now let us test it. Let us run the scenario, and it will generate, this module will generate the barcode, and this module will read the barcode. And let us see, here we got the output file here. Let me show you. Yes, we got one GS128 barcode here, and let me show you the output here of the reader. You can see here the exactly we got the inputted content here as an output to this barcode reader module. So that's about it. And similarly, we have modules for QR code as well. Let me show you. It is for generate a QR code. You can simply input a text here, for example, ABCD 1 2 3 4. This is just for testing. You can see here we got the QR code. Let me show you here. You can see the code has been generated. Now let's check the reading functionality of our app. Let us read this QR code. I'm mapping the file here. Now let's run. Sorry, it was a wrong connection. Let me choose the right connection. Okay. Now let's run the scenario. Yep, we got the output. You can see here the content of the barcode here, ABCD1234. That was our input here. So that's about it. So I hope I have covered almost all the apps, all the modules under this DocCrafter app. And I think hopefully you will find this app for your document management, especially for PDF conversion and extractions, and for barcode generations and reading and as well. So that's about it. You can see this app on our website www.msquare.pro. Under product section, you can see the DocCrafter app along with plenty of other automation app which will be very helpful to optimize your workflows on make.com. So let me show you the DocCrafter more details. You can see here the key features of the app, and you can see the instruction on how to use this app on make.com, and you can see various plans. You can see it is a very affordable price only, and one free plan also available for testing with the 200 credits per month. You can extract up to 100 pages with this free plan, and if you find it helpful, you can upgrade to higher plans. And apart from that, the credit packs also available. Here you can see you can buy credits as well. So here you can see the consumption for each action of the modules. Here you can see. So if you want to use our app outside make.com, the API documentation is available here. You can simply click here, then it will navigate you to the API documentation of our app. If you want to know more about this app, or if you want to develop any automated workflows, you can simply click on book now button here. Then you can have a chat with our team of experts. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.